You're the leader of the pack. And so I wondered, who are you? And you said early in your career, let me read you something about early in your career. 2014 Doe versus Boyertown Area School District was about a teacher's sexual harassment case. A United States District Judge Gardner wrote, and I quote, and I have 3 copies to give to you, Mr. Peterson, in case the board didn't know this when you voted for him to be the superintendent June of last year. And the judge writes, after receiving the complaints of 3 students, Principal Gvsd and Superintendent Morgan allegedly performed an investigation during which they dismissed the credibility of students. Rather than investigate each complaint, Principal Gvsd, Superintendent Morgan decided to investigate only one allegation, viewing a pornographic website. Because they were not able to completely substantiate this allegation, they found that the teacher had not sexually harassed any students. By 2006, the judge writes, after 4 students made allegations of sexual harassment by defendant McClellan, it was clear that Principal Gvsd and Superintendent Morgan that the teacher was a known risk to students. The 2006 alleged investigation was a sham intended to cover up any potential bad publicity should the allegations against Mr. McClellan become public. This is the judge's writing. No report of allegations was made to either the Department of Navy or the Naval Service Training Command. No report was made to the Pennsylvania Child Abuse Hotline. The school gave greater credence to Mr. McClellan than to students, despite the fact that similar allegations have been made in 2003. Finally, the judge writes, the school district through Mr. The school district through
4 minutes and more than the
Mr.
4 minutes.
I would think you'd be interested in. Did you read this case before you hired him?
Excuse me.
Yes or no? Right
It's a
here.
3-minute comment.
The school district through Mr. McClellan's
Excuse me, you need to
supervisor
wrap it
Heyman
up,
Gvsd established a custom
you
of
can't obey
ignoring or
rules either.
downplaying reports of sexual harassment, suppressing specific complaints of harassment against the teacher, allowing the teacher to breach school rules in order to accomplish his goal of grooming female students for inappropriate sexual relations. This policy
need to
in
wrap
part
it up right
caused
now.
the eventual sexual abuse suffered by the plaintiff. And in case you did not know this when you were interviewing him for the position, here are 3 copies of the judge's order.
Can I make a motion to adjourn this meeting?
Second.
All right, got a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. Yep, we all have rules.